Hello there everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of All About a Fursuiter, the series where we interview furries, get to know a little bit more about the furry fandom, one furry at a time. So as you can see, we got our Halloween decor here. That is actually funny enough been 2 months since I have filmed in the studio. I've actually been in Missouri, I've been to TTFC, I've done a lot of things in those 2 months. The videos you saw before were actually some I've filmed beforehand, but we are back in the studio, and before we get into today's person we are interviewing, I actually got a gift from FIREFOX, and we are going to unbox it right here, right now, and let's do it, yes! There it is. Alright, I hope I didn't just break anything there if it's breakable. That guy just tossed it down. Anyway, I want to give a special thanks to FIREFOX for getting me this. Okay. You know, I want to see it before I can. I can't see it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. I love it. Oh, my gosh. That is so cool. As some of you might know, I am a Chiefs fan, and that is so dang cool. Oh, my gosh. Dude. That's so neat. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Nick. Oh my gosh. So in today's interview, we are interviewing none other than Thabo Meerkat. It's honestly very surprising it's taken me this long to get him on the show. But, as always, we'll ask him 5 questions. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Yes, 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 yes. On to the first question now, and that is, who is Tabo?
Well, Tabo is a Dutch meerkat who loves to check out the more positive side of things. I often can be found organizing events in and around the Netherlands, both regular and charity, and I love to visit other events as well as for charities. Brightening someone's day really makes me feel awesome. It gets the dopamine running in the brain.
You know, I think that is so cool how you do that for charity. How you've done so many charity events, how you're such a positive guy, man, seriously. That's so awesome, yes. On to the second question, and that is, what is it like being a furry in the Netherlands?
Compared to the American fandom, we Dutchies are extremely direct. If something is not to our liking, we will let you know. This can be both unnerving, especially if you're from an area where this is not common, but also refreshing, because you know instantly what's up. And often those remarks mean well. I've seen many foreigners struggle with our directness. And it happens that my dad is from Serbia, and Serbs are also known for their directness, so I'm kind of like the best or the worst of both worlds.
You know, I can believe you all are straight to the point. I can believe that. I actually had one Dutch person I met in my life over in Utah, and he's really cool, but he is straight to the point, and he's really cool. It's really awesome people, all the Dutch people are. It's really awesome. Yes, 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 yes. On to the third question now, and that is, how long have you been in the furry fandom? Yeah.
I am an old meerkat. Back in the days of The Lion King, yes, the old one, we're talking 1995. I got my first encounter back then with furries, and the rest was history. Well, fun fact, I was briefly known as a lion. But for the longest time, I've been known as a skunk named Pegla, until roughly 10 years ago when I got Tabo as a fursuit, and slowly more and more people called me Tabo, and the name Pegla kinda got snowed under.
It's really cool to see more of the mature type of people in the furry fan, the more up there type in the furry fan. And you know, we have a lot of people in the furry fan, and those have stayed a long time. It's just really, really cool to see that, Tabo. I have a lot of our friends that have been in there for a while as well, and it's really cool. I love it. On to the fourth question now, and that is, what is your favorite food?
In terms of food, I love to try everything. The Netherlands, well, here we have saying, what the farmer doesn't know, he won't eat. Well, I certainly ain't no farmer. For example, I do love the more traditional Suriname dishes, like roti. A friend of mine, he got some family recipes, and his family are absolute kitchen legends. But around me, besides them, I got friends all over the world who often introduce me to their kitchen. And while I'm a lousy cook myself, I certainly can appreciate the finer cuisine from all over the world. It is so delicious.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of good food out there. There's so much good food. I think some of my favorites is like, well, any kind of seafood. I love seafood. I mean, I love wings too. I love pizza. I love, this simple foods, yes. Good answer, Tabo. Good answer. Now on to the fifth and final question now, and that is, for you, Tabo. And the question is, what are some positive things that you would want to tell to the viewer at home?
Look around you. The world is much bigger than you think and less black and white. Not divided in little boxes. It is very diverse, and once you start to explore, you will possibly bump into awesome people. But you don't need to go far to explore. Maybe some of those places are closer than you think.
I just have to say you're like a really positive person, and that is a really true point, and I love it. Thank you so much, Tabo. I want to give a huge thanks to Thabo Meerkat for being on this video, being on this interview. It's a huge honor to have you on, Tabo. You're a huge positive influence on the furry fandom. Like, seriously, you do so much charity work. You do so much positivity. It's an honor to have you on. I will leave all the links to Tabo in the description down below. Also, check out his Digging for Positivity series. I was on it, funny enough, so it's a really cool series, so check that out for sure. Also want to give a big thanks to Knickknack Fox for the gift. So if y'all enjoyed this, give us a like, subscribe, but as always, I bid y'all a good farewell.